Hey everybody, this is Downtown Ricky Brown, and today we're going to be looking at some of the worst ways to make swing changes. So we're talking about the context if you're going to a teaching pro, you're changing your swing up, you want to make the changes. So there's a right way and a wrong way to go about this. All right, so let's get started. The worst way to try to make a swing change is to go out and take it onto the golf course. If you just had a lesson, you're excited, you want to try something out, don't go out straight out to the golf course and try it. There's no way you're going to be able to make a swing change out there. On the golf course, you're focused on a myriad of things. Score, you want to look good in front of your friends, maybe you're playing for money a little bit, having little side bets going on. Just making a swing change under that kind of pressure, it's not going to work because you're going to fall back to your old habits, especially when you get over the ball. You're going to be focused on ball flight. It's the worst way to ever make a swing change. The driving range. The second worst way is to go straight onto the driving range and start beating golf balls like a machine gun. This is not a good way to make a swing change because you're focused on ball flight. You're sitting there just hitting balls rapidly. Your hands are going to take over. You're going to go back to your old habits because you're going to want to try to control that ball flight. So all your swing changes, even though you think you're doing them, you're gonna be focused on ball flight. It's not gonna work. The best way to make swing changes is through drills. So hopefully when you took your lesson, your teaching pro gave you some drills to do. Stand in front of the mirror, try to work on what you're doing. After you drill and try, because you're trying to ingrain the feel. You want to ingrain that feel, and you want to feel that change and how it feels in your shoulders, your arms, your hips, wherever the change is. You want to really try to feel it. And you're not gonna be able to do that if you're sitting there trying to hit a golf ball. So get in front of the mirror, feel the change, look at the change, then start looking down at the ground, and then start making that change while you're looking at the ground. Because just looking in the mirror, it's a little different. You want your head down, looking toward a ball, no golf ball. Just look at the ground. Later on, put a golf ball down there. Try to do the drills with a golf ball sitting in front of you. Don't hit it through your wall, obviously, but you're gonna have it if you're in your room. But you want to see if you can still have that feel while you're looking at the golf ball. You still want to feel those changes. After you're satisfied, you can really feel it. Now you can go out to the driving range, but for every ball you hit, do like 3 drills and really try to feel it, and then hit a ball. If you start rapid fire machine gunning these golf balls out there, you're gonna lose. You're gonna go right back to your bad habits. So let's say you've ingrained it on the range now. You feel it when you're hitting the ball in the range. You feel that change. Ball's flying well. Now you can go out on the course and you're going to have a better chance of applying it to the golf course. But again, if it doesn't happen right away, don't get discouraged because you got to film yourself. You got to put yourself on videotape and see, am I making these changes? Like I've said in my other videos, if you might think you're making that change, but you're not. You look at it on the video camera and it's still the same damn swing you were doing before. So that's why you don't want to beat up on your teaching pro too fast. You got to make the changes first before you can decide whether or not what they're teaching you works. Okay, boys and girls, try not to. And thanks for tuning in. Check out my playlist. I'm doing a whole playlist on teaching pros. Laters.